Hi everyone. Sorry about that. Thank you. My landlord changed the internet recently, and Norton randomly decided he did not like that, but you know, like when you have like the cheapest version, it's gonna love to be like, I see there is problems with your computer, but I'm not gonna fix them unless you pay me more. And it's wonder what the cheapest version even does. Anyway, it was like kind of frozen, so I had to restart my computer, but it's good now. Oh yeah, Multi, can you make a message, the link, and pin that, please? I'm gonna have a multi-stream. Ew, what a day. No time for relaxing, Nick. Hey, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. Director and producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. Either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. There's a horrendous amount of adult books here. There still is a thought that I have to read all of these now. Better get to it. Yes, desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Like, how do I go on you? Oh, actually, before we started, I wanted to. We are able to change the language, like mid. Okay, so if somebody wants to do that reading, I can change the language to French. Just make a lot of things easier. October 18, Right and Co. Law Office. That quick. I guess I don't have to re-examine, but I just like to see the check mark. So I do feel like I'm like... feel like I'm supposed to run in this. What do you think we should do? What do I honk? Why don't we do what you just said? Gotta on this director and producer. Oh right, then there's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying. Let's get to these studios pronto. I don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. October 18, detention visit. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all, we got lucky to tell the truth. Say that again. It's not. So, WP. Have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. Can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Smile for the camera. Our monitors and visitors room. Do fanboys go often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? Kids really love the Steel Samurai. Sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just you asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. Yeah, you should really tell your lawyer at least. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. What side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. October 18 p.m. Global Studio main gate. No one's here. Right. Now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look. She left her donuts. What? I'm going to eat them. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Security guard station. Oldback must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. An overhead map of the studio. Right from here, the employee area. The left are the actual film studio. The main entrance to the studio. Probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Looks like a studio van. They probably carry around film equipment. October 18, Global Studios employee area. Look, it's a assistant girl. Hey. Yeah, like, how did we get to that side? I feel like I'm supposed to be able to do that on my own. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Oh, don't mention it. True, they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. That one? Wow, what a miss. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. Right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Mrs. Oldbag. Right. See you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Fanboy they were talking about in the trial today. Came in through the train? So it seems. Guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick. That drain's covered. Boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kinda sorry for him though, don't you? What do you want to rip the grate up? Really, Nick? We can? Oh, she's serious? Uh-oh. Rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah. There. That should make the kids happy. Things we do. Rain grate is off. And I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. It's gonna make you feel great to do a good deed like that. Must be nice to live so free of guilt. I don't think that cardboard was gonna stop the kid anyway. Grate they used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably neo-old Tokyo castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? I want one of those. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. Keep on one of the plates minus the steak. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they film studio? Oh, slide. Okay, so it's not always an option. Did I just miss that last time? Was it? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Oh, cool, normal. I was expecting some cool snack or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. I guess. Okay. Oh, too bad. It's sold out. There's a sign on the dressing room. Will Powers. It must be neat. Sorry, and have your own room like this. A window into the dressing room. Glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal. Hey, we're not thieves. We did take that car key. We bore that. There's a difference. October 18, double studio dressing room. This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. Guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Ah, got a point. Big bills. I know this one from Conan. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. They always have mirrors like this in dressing room. My hair's still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's an array of cosmetics. According to Maya, wig was used in some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. You can put a picture. Look, explain to me how you can identify a show budget just by seeing a wig. I am kinda like samurai movie. Kinda? The Powers is back. I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Oh yeah, leave those alone. Both men found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give the employees. Some tea. Wait, Nick. What now? Snacks. Past the expiration date. Don't eat them. Oh, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. It's locked. I guess he doesn't open his window much. It is kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here like he said. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camel vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. So, how are the suits going? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. Won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. Haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. Okay, that was fun. See those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the area? Yeah, believe it? Kids sneak here a lot. Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do think one in particular. Wait, if you're not supposed to like disturb evidence, they'll let you like keep them. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pics. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him though. I heard something at the trial today. Said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't. Guess they were here though. Your head seemed eager to keep us quiet. We're trying to protect the director? Or the producer, really. The producers are a real star here. If this brink of disaster and keep them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. Huh? October 18, Studio 1 entrance. Hey Nick. It looks like Detective Gunshoe is here today. Right. Probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? Was on that plant with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's a chance, Nick. Let's go check it out. That's the security camera that automatically takes pictures of people. Took 2 pictures on the day of the murder before the actual time of death. One of them was a steel samurai. The other was a grade school. Today. The other was a grade school boy. Allegedly, you don't get to see it. Just welcome. You let people in here when they're not filming, right? Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say? Sure, if that security lady lets us in. I'm bushed. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit. This is exactly why I don't want to get old, ever. Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. But I am still young. That's so mean. God. Entrance to Studio 1. Studio where they found Jackhammer's buddy. Studio mascot. Apparently, it's a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that before. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask the assistant. I'm not sure we really want her fixing it. You'd probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. Well, this is Studio 2 was done this bad. Monkey head is in the way, but we should be able to get by without a problem. Without a problem. Monkey head is really heavy. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, did. Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. October 18th. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is. I want to go someplace else. The outline where Jackhammer's body lay with the body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Yes, that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spirit stabbing room. At least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Or he was. Hey look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Link, look at that. Take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. Look, a megaphone. Real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! Girl is more trouble than I thought. That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting or something like that. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. She's being serious. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. Girl is out there. Like a backdrop for a stage. Must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? You even see Mount Fuji there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so not touch it. Hey, smile, Nick. You're a star. Stop that. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Fresh. Eek! Eek! What was that noise? Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. One must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me. Go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? Locked. What? Don't we have a key? Oh, there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Close inspection, this really looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. Look like materials for making a movie. It's been sitting here for quite some time. Might as well be a junkyard. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak, but something does seem out of place. What? I don't know, it just feels odd. Maybe the fact that it's a T-bone steak and there's left. Incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soup. Must not clean it. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. Get it in pretty good shape. Looks like it run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Oh my god, he's showing her badge. Just like that. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Security guard station. The computer that runs the security. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The pretty lady would knock the stuffing out of me. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Ah. Gotta get her. Gotta distract her. It ought to tell you. It ought to let you tell her that someone broke the drain cover. Really? Like, doesn't that? Can't tell her anything. Stop. Oh, what the hell? Who are you dudes, El Mao? Huh? That is not like a grade schooler. How did he fit in that? I mean, wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Saul Manila? I make the lead shows, the Steel Samurai Mine. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Saul Manila? I'm so sorry, you look so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine, rough. What is it? Oh, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot, slobber. Ew. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks. What a freak. Rockstars, what? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? Buffer overrun, pant. What a freak. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. Well, the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Ruffle, Ilmao. I'm like, this really aging this name. As you can tell. The Pink Princess. Why is it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Oh yeah, we really need to talk about cool. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene this morning. In a meeting from lunchtime in this trailer. Hey, I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. How does he do this with his voice? That face. T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, suckers. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucker source mean? No idea. Wait, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. He's 32. That cringe. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. He's telling the truth that meeting gives him an alibi. But the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Vasquez? A genius. Math skills all the way. Scary though, sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. He's the one who made it possible to make the Steel Samurai. Had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we worked together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are the bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at Network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine, got here right around noon. Major attention, sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers, Cal. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Why is he here? bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Hey, Nick. What now? Snacks. There was twice this much here before. I ate them. They were past the expiration date anyway. Ruffle. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Okay, so I guess he was here to eat the snacks. Aha! You again? Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? The Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. Guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, notice, whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. Won't get any information out of me, my lips are sealed. Sure, talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now, 1, 2, 3, Ladies too much. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Hey, no touching. Guess I better investigate there later. About that kid you said you saw. I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes, she's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. See him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Take a breather, old lady. Big 2 painted here. Probably because we do? Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a suit. There he is. Hey. Hey, wait. I'll bet he came in right to that train. Okay, yeah, so that makes more sense. Hey, I'm Hideo. What's your name, sport? Not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You got to hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp. Bad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Hideo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Too short, I can see you. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha ha, you can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha, easy. Like some fries with that? Huh, not bad, Kirio. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? We're here, weren't you? See anything? He always, Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him, I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you. What? Wait. Let me go. Gone. Huh? Thing fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. Bottle? Why was this sitting here? There, I wonder. Empty bottle, fall on the table in the employee area. The label sleep pills. Bottle slip pocket. Yeah, I called it. I mean, from the start when he was like, yeah, I got really tired suddenly and went to take a nap and I was like, okay, sleep pills. Those things don't even work on me. Like, they would try to put me into like this situation for a crime or whatever and it would be like, I slip sleeping pills into their drink. Why does it not work? Why are they still awake? Murderer would just start sweating. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. And why is Masa asleep? They didn't take any. Yeah, that's correct. Murderer would be like, these two are mocking me. The drain where the fanboy came in. Didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. Huh? Where's that old windbag? I'll have her to leave her post. Hey, Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper. Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. Trailer key. That trailer in Studio 2. We'll be boring this, right, Nick? Trailer key slipped into pocket. Tag reads trailers. Trailer. A lot of back and forth in this part of the... One of the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great. Let's go, Nick. Seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Ah, not that eager. Trailer door. It's unlocked. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Dynamite Samurai. Samurai Summer. Samurai. Oh, hey. Eek. Someone's in here. Names? Our names? We're WP's lawyers and, E. And who might you? P. Vasquez, producer. Vasquez, quite beautiful. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. got some figures or for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. Another old movie poster. Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. The movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Samurai stars. What's next? The Ballet? Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. The poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. Yes, Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dim daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. Getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Vasquez, it's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Sal Manella, was it? What, exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. Can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business weird? Starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? Manella, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Vasquez's memo. The memo reads, bring me the script for episode. That is a long memo just to say that. So, like, what was the noise? Oh well. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13? Episode 13, where did I put that one? Must have left it somewhere, sweats. Oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Thanks, Nick. Might be quicker to just look into all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Bro. You don't want your job. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. Always wanted to sit in one of these. Director, Maya, take a look around that chair for me. Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick. Oh, ew, looks disgusting. Script. Good work. Replace in pocket. I saw that big EP. Who merged it? I don't think you merged the chats. I know I'm muted, so I text. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just hold on. What's the big idea? You think you are anyway, and you know who we are. Always lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... Wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. Hold on, guys, we're fixing the chat. some ramen and then maybe join in too. Sure. You want me to oh, I think you have to be right? Let me know and I'll send you the invite for the chair chat. Okay, share chat should work. Yay. I also sent you an invite message. Whatever. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct? Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. Saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh right, that. What an original name. Head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. It didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unlocked. Capiche? One in this trailer was stuck here until the path was clear. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to sleep. What? True. Frank came just after 3 to the head. Called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure that corroborated my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 30 the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook. Always with the ooking. He is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. It stopped at 2:15. 2:50? That's right. Path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Your hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. Goodbye. Mr. Monkey had data added to court record. Locked the path to the scene of the crime between 2 and 4 p.m. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. When did I find him? Sure doesn't look good. We should head back to the office and plan our strategy. See, there's a clock in the speaker in the monkey's head. We usually tell the time by ook. Clock is up at 2:15 now. she's gone now. Number 18, writing co-law offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You got one lead? Yeah, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Oh, you're dying. Oh no. Like in the game? Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. But did you mean you have one lead? Boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. But no way am I telling you. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him inside. Still issue. And just try him. Steel Samurai. Free art. You're missing an arm. Yeah, that's not helping. So we should go back to this, but that boy is our last hope. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. What's the best thing to do here? Get to the studio and talk to that boy. Have any ideas who might have done this? Don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase? That's where Maya got it from. There's so much just random back and forth in this case. Check a place, check the other place, go back. October 18, Global Studio main gate. Puff, 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 puff. Yeah. What's wrong? Puff, 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 puff. Whippersnapper. Been chasing that boy this whole time. But when I can't catch him, sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. My ADHD ass could not do all this back and forth in a single day. Yeah, right, like, so some of this is just like, what do you mean we can just go from a building to another? I know I live in, like, North America, where it takes me 3 hours to go to the city. Probably walkable, but it's really difficult to imagine sometimes. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. Hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay flat. My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now. Eh? My heart, I don't feel so good. Is she okay? But before I go, I'd like to the place where poor Hammer died. Right. She was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? Huff, huff. When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. Huff, huff. He'll come back. For this one. Kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage may be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Good idea. Mrs. Allback, might I? No. Catching that breath is the last thing I do. Phoenix, have anything he might trade with her? Trade? I wonder. Allback, I'm borrowing this, just so you know. Oh, okay. Huff. Just be sure to give it back. Not as demanding when she's exhausted. Huff. Okay. Busy catching her breath to tell me anything. Casting director's chair. I'm surprised they don't have an extra large one for Mr. Manila. Panel for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting board. Oh, we're gonna have everything again because Maya's not talking this time. Perfectly normal stepladder. Never actually use one. I don't like heights. I'm a firm believer that mankind was made to keep both feet on the ground. You're a fan. Would you like the autopsies report as a souvenir? Collection of expensive film equipment. Can't even begin to imagine how much one of those costs. If we broke one, we'd go bankrupt for sure. Stage backdrop. Neo Fujiyama, according to Maya. It looks incredibly fake, but I guess the kids don't mind. Outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. Body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Guess that's why the headboard looks like a helmet. Funny, I expect her spear stabbing would leave at least a bloodstain. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Sometimes you figure out what's going on, but you him to figure it out. You gotta figure out how to get him to figure it out. Nameless flowers bloom in solitude. They probably have a proper name. Not for me to know, not now, nor ever till the end of my days. I need a vacation. Door is unlocked. You'll probably just walk right in. Closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Look like material for making a movie that they've been sitting here for quite some time. Might as well be a junkyard. Big tube painted here, probably because this is probably, though it doesn't look anything like a tube. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. A light fan for moving stuff in around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it will run fine. Narrator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. Must not clean it. Welcome. I wonder if the murder will make this place famous too. I really want to take a break, but we have work to do. Still, it's kinda sad to see so many empty benches. Kinda like if you threw a party and nobody came. Number 18, Global Studios Employee Area. Hey. Hey you, wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah. His name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Where have I heard that line before? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool team snack or something. Popcorn at least. Look at this. Spaghetti in a soda can. Spaghetti? Wouldn't just the sauce come out and the noodles all stay stuck inside? Best when slammed. I guess they want you to drink it in one gulp? Slamming spaghetti, right. That sounds nasty. Nasty. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Where Cody ran. Let's go in and see if we can get him to talk. Number 18 Global Studio dressing room. It's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it. Getting away. Come back. There. Back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out, please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix, right? Who asks? Phoenix, you can take it from here. Not so sure I'm qualified. Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ah, what would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that, dude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. Do you know anything about what happened here? Tell me, please. I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? There's an array of cosmetics. According to Maya, that wig was used in an old TV show. You don't know Samurai Boogie Woogie? You're even lamer than I thought. Why does everybody but me know about this show? Powers is back. Now, Phoenix, it's not polite to look through other people's belongings. Hey, don't look at me. Tell that to your sister. There's a box of snacks on the table and some cans of soda. They're all empty. Glad Maya isn't here to see this. She'd be devastated. Sorry? What was that about Maya? Oh, nothing. Oh. Hey, Dad, Huff. That's a card, Huff, Studio 1. Right, a card key to Studio 1. Huff, Puff, I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit Huff. He died real. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Mrs. Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf, Huff, Huff. You let me borrow it then? Give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into... Send her the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Mrs. Oldbag. Card key lent to Mrs. Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. Take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? A sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for it. Let's be the hostage we're talking about. Steel Samurai card. Trading card. Apparently, these are really popular with kids. Right, I'm off. She goes, hobbling off towards the street. I don't think. Oh, there's really just so much back and forth. Gotta check the replays. Cody, this looks familiar. Hey, you are. You are, huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. That's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble. Want to trade? Find me a really rare card. Really rare? I mean, there's something rarer than ultra rare. Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain card cards. Come on. Man, for grown up, you sure are dumb. Rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Hey, it's the Steel Samurai. Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? Hi, Rubber Lotus. We're asleep, but I hope you were sleeping well. Or keeps awake 24 hours a day, but when Clef is streaming, no. Oh no, you're still sick. Yeah, be sure to get some rest. Is it a cold or like the flu or COVID or something? This is the path that goes to students. Like 95% recover now. Well, if you still have a fever, that doesn't... It sounds like you're still sick. The mascot's head fell right on the path. Murder. The back was completely stuck between 2 and 4. gonna be like one of those trade challenges where you trade up from a cheap card into something super rare and expensive in big chain, trade chain. Kinda sounded just like that. Not sure what it is actually. My mom got a positive test, but the tests we have are years old. For COVID? That kind of sounds like it could sound really sick. Number 18, the 2 trailer. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, she seemed a little different. Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. Same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Samurai Summer staring jackhammer. Poster looks like it's been hanging. One of Maya's favorite movies. Maybe we should place a poster in the office with. That would be kinda sad. Then another old movie poster, the singing samurai staring jackhammer. What the hell does samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Samurai musical set in English. Samurai musical? Is that even a genre? Well, I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mia. Oh, Maya's the real fan. I just picked a little up. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. Missed it though. Security lady was chasing around the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag go? Was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. People take their jobs a little too serious. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the student. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened? After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? Know what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Wait, now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer. I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's covered up here? Know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai train card. I collect those actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. Complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it, that's the card I need. Don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, I need that card. Oh my god. That's special art for this. Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Hell yeah, trade me a, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please, do it. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Trade, I want that. Sorry, I'm into cards, so... Okay, really? Thanks. Then this is for you. An ultra rare premium Steel Samurai collectible card, very valuable. Add it to your code record. Yahoo! And there she goes. And doing good things like that make you feel great. Yeah, it does. Very happy now. Come on, kid. Get your card. See this card? Yeah, so wait. That's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on. Give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? Sure? Fine by me. Scorpio guard given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. You know something that could help us, and have him take the stand tomorrow. How convenient, they just had their cards with them. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. Judging him by his looks, you have to look at his action, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't ya? Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. Tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. Oh gosh. Kind nature. Right, come on, think of something. Really like his kind nature, what a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's gentle as a kitten. Yeah. So what else do you like about him? My favorite media had trading cards. I carry them everywhere. I should do so. It's been on like the list of things I want to do forever. But you know, gestures. Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. Tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. Got to think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wazam! Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album. Oh my god, it's adorable. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. Go to every live performance. Stupid publicity stunts where they beat up each other in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Damn. I got them all, I never miss one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? This is really funny. Like 2025. Actually, Mesai, this is perfect. We should do a collab project where we design the trading card. I don't want to take about the text. You figure that out. I'll do the art. You've done this before. You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to Glory contains photos of every victory seen in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. What's with people always giving stuff to me? What a life. We're here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. See anything unusual? But he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Is that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him. Buddy, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. Had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't. Got kinda lost though. I wasn't there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. Use his Steel Samurai spear. Like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. Must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? Can't say for sure this means the samurai did it. Fair enough. Director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. So, the only person left who could have been is Bill Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Not call him then. It would be wise. Best to leave him alone. Not so fast, Paul. I heard everything, of course. This boy here is a key witness. He's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wow. But you just kidnapped the boy. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do? Yeah? Well, really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix, I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi, Dips. Finally catch one of these three. Yay. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? You really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great, thanks, Mia. Soon. I'll see you in court is not something you want to be told. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix. Client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. No time for dead people jokes, please. No, we're going into the trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in evidence. Overlooked? Yeah, you're a dead person walking. I have to find something next today. That or lose the trial. It isn't going to be. October 18th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studio. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if he'll be that producer. Prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella for that director. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, new, rough. Salmonella, I'm a director, television. You're at Global Studio on the day of the murder. Yes, Your Honor. Very well, you testify to the court about the events of that day. Next. Let's start by picking money apart. Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer of that day did it. Right, she doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning I was doing an action scene run through. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Gave everyone else ate lunch in the free area. But I had a meeting in the trailer, so I ended up skipping. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chair. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. According to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Alright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaking industry. Still, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy that day. That face. Tell us more about that. The employee area? That's right. There was a fight scene between Bill Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching us the whole thing. He was cheering on Hammer if you can. Certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. But it'll go on for so long. I'm pretty sure you've heard about this. Already heard about this. The WP that his ankles punches. Oh right, doesn't it? Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Ruffs? Rolling on the floor, starving? What exactly did they have for lunch? Bone steak, that is just a cooked stomach. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least, can you believe it? It must have been tough. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah? Isn't something about that seem odd to you? Actually, there is something bothering me. Manila, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak? Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket which I used to stave off starvation. Hey. That all? I was sure I was onto something there. What were you discussing? Bill Samurai's story in our budget. Get this. One sword turned to me and said, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can't you believe it? Ruffs. Yes. Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, another one. Sweats. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later. Phoenix, his alibi holds, powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can, find out where he's lying. Right. This mud. Mr. Mela. What do you want? But when I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. Same kind of plates as the ones in the upper area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? Took 1 break to eat that meeting. Wolf it down then. Mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a one, Sweats. But he's sweating about so much, I wonder if only I had an idea. Wait a second, maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second, Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Just tell a court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break. Oops, rough. Well? Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess you did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. Took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Manila, your testimony, please. Ugh. Hey. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, rough. Rolling on the floor laughing. But it was only 15 minutes, 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. Could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer and come back. Possible time-wise. Edgeworth not happy. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Oh right, the other one was Diva, sorry. E. Vasquez's plate. Vasquez, producer. Eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Why is that?
Objection!
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. People in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to studio. What? Anything wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. You claim someone from the trailer went to Studio. Ah. Whatever, I can respond. I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. The Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. 15 minutes murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Just... Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. Court record. Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studio was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had been fallen across the path. Oh, you're right. Since when is that payment? It's Mr. Monkey. Edgework is misgendering the monkey. Through the break in the trailer, meaning came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. Fallen Mrs. Monkey head barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgework has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright. Then I'm afraid you lose this one. I believe we have seen enough evidence. Would like to relieve Mr. Manila from this. But it's over. Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. Edgework is cancelled. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, in the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking in decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. At that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we do indeed have decisive evidence, the witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgework? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai secured the victim. Order, I will have order. Steve, the court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. The court is adjourned for recess. October 1914, and lobby number 1. You do now, Mia. Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. Sorry, Phoenix. Guess I was wrong. Yeah. Tell me you're giving up. Give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. People in the trailer could not have gone to... Thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks they did it. I think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. You are innocent, we will prove it, I guarantee it. Get to us and be yourself, be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. One's for the kids. Let's do it. For 11:15 a.m. to report courtroom number 4. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution has a concern. Our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and in this murder case, worried that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgework taking a moral high ground. However, we have no choice. Prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Boy, why are you so small? Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should... Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Boxes are popular these days. Yes. Witness? Who's gonna traumatize the boy, Edgeworth? What? Just cause you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Ugh. Cody? Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hawkins and I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. For hedge work, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. You got scolded. Cuddy. Having trouble with this gentle thing. What a pleasant face, indeed. You were present. You were at the Global Studio on the day of the incident. Got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? Want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just the hedge work will be fine. I prefer a bearded gentleman myself. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. But my apologies, Your Honor. Said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I love this for hedge work with children. I wonder if he had a camera on the day of the murder. Better make a note of it in the court record. No shame in that, it happens to adult in Beka all the time. Yes. Cody's camera, a new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Going for the studio. Got kinda lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Slowly rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! I had my camera with me. That would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get it to the studio, so I went home. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. It is tougher than most adults we see here, honestly. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Was that the day the first time you'd been? Was that day the first time you've been to this? Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. That security lady is always yelling. Right, please continue. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. Up the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there. If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. Neat. Anyhow? That means, like, there was no picture. Camera didn't see you. I mentioned this. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to this? Unusual? See this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. Went straight to the studio. Got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? The samurai. Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. Looked like he was talking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. Gee, what then? What sort of bad guy was it? Guy, a person, kinda tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. It was kinda far away. Huh, he's being awfully vague. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move, not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro, what a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. If you had your camera, I mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? The killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Gentle words. Good to see. Thank you, Masa. Yeah, I'll try. Honor. No. Witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can't see nothing for him. Not doing good today. Huh. Buddy, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? We're quite clear about that. Huh? Buddy, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. Kind of a new sort of camera. This is hilarious in 2025. How do I explain that? Wait, Cody? I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on the trip to this. You did bring it, didn't you? Oh, he's gonna cry.
Objection!
You're right. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. I mean, or prosecuting attorney. Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? So, you did have a camera. Did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guys. Wham! Oh, I forgot how old the first game was. Yeah. Then the bad guys stopped moving. So strong. Steel Samurai rules. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Right, your cross-examination. So, why didn't you use it?
Objection!
Getting to that. Hey, relax and listen. Use it because I was too busy watching your build. You were watching the Steel Samurai. You watched the whole fight. Yeah, of course. Didn't turn away not even once? No. It didn't tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to it. The bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? Kinda don't remember. Too busy watching the Steel Samurai. What happened next? Why? Huh? What do you mean why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. How exactly did he do that? How did you do it? With a samurai kick and samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. Still being big about it. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play with this? Cody. What? Things bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah. So what? Yet you missed the most important part.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? Witness has stated that he saw quite clearly.
Objection!
As well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order. Right? How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Nix, believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you figured this out. Right, you answered. I've ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Was watching something else, sure. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age?
Objection!
Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. Not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. Have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, have another explanation? We have a certain young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? It's the climax of the fight because he was looking at something. Probably something else. So right, explain yourself. What could possibly distract the boy from seeing the title of the Steel Samurai fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Oof, come on, think of something. Right? Please refrain from making baseless. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Have another explanation for this. Okay. Your Honor, I have evidence. Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Take that!
Here's my proof. Proof? Can I do that again? Oh. Why did Cody look away? This case confuses me. Here's my proof. Camera. The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. Aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. This could have been clearer. I feel like some of the hints in this case are just kind of like fumble around and figure it out. Hey. Bullseyes. Well, I half remember how this case went and thought that notebook would be it, right? Like, okay. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids. Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. But he was lying, clearly. Part of you to realize there was no way he could stand there watching his bro and not take a picture. Right. See? There's only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. That was because you wanted to take a picture. Having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it. It's the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah, well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. That means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hawkins testify once more. Very well. Cody, please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight. Welcome to the real world, kid. Oh, he's crying? No photo? Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open on time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? Sure. But I'd like to proceed with cross-examination.
Hold it!
Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. There. I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded man. Wait, how about grown up? You're also self-conscious. Okay. See, this is like what I was supposed to guess that he was gonna react to. Okay, how would the kid gloves testify, witness testify? X.
Hold it!
So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? The Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely.
Hold it!
Why couldn't you take a picture? Your camera has too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried.
Hold it!
When the lens opened, what did you see? A person on the ground, and the Steel Samurai.
Hold it!
That's all? Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something in here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hawkins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey. Bullseye? How did you know? Through all your lies, Cody Hawkins, is one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Bullying a child. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Hold it!
You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know. Why would I want a picture like that? Becoming less and less cooperative. Better find a clear contradiction. How can I pick holes in such a short distance? Has to be something. Pick up the dirt feet. Find out what this kid's all about.
Objection!
Oh my god, this is the lowest I've gotten. I've only lost 1 point per team.
Hold it!
I might have a game over. Have to start over. Whatever. Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. Just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Damn. I got them all. I never missed one. The perfect collection. Cody, you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe. If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Right? What exactly is this album? Called Path to Glory. A collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackett. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. E. Would you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Right? Have you an explanation? Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary. You certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way. X? We finally discovered the truth. What a truth it is. Yeah, are we sure about this? Actually, pretty sure what you're thinking. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth. Alright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the pictures he took? I think of only one reason, Your Honor. Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. Me and the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. Bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way, no. Possible that the Steel Samurai never loses. Never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor? The witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. Same reason he erased his previous photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could defeat it. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit he saw would destroy everything he believed in. Why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order, I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Oh no! Make a child cry. Cody? That day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Wow. Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Whoopsie. Right, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. An error? What's all this about? Oh god. To understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. All of you guys are getting fucking sued for this kid's therapy bills. Real. Order. So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph, saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. The camera was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, you obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. Wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? But everyone thought. Remember what Mrs. Oldback said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1. Did I see Mr. Poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. The jackhammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Power to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room, stole the steel samurai costume. Why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the steel samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. On me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick. No way, man, not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Here, this is it. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. Afraid to pick anyone in that costume. Opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. Decisive. Sorry, this photo doesn't look like it's a proof. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Yeah? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it. The photo is all the evidence you need to win the trial. What? Your Honor, can I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts. Show them in that photo.
Take that!
Your Honor, look at this. Gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? Number? Ah, yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a number 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah. I believe Mr. Hedgeworth is where I'm getting at. But, that's impossible. Huh, eh? What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. This is sometimes what it feels like to play this game. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what he in this photo taken at the time of the murder does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. The judge where murder took place. What's here? What does that have to do with the number on the gate? Oh. Did I not click it right?
Take that!
Come on, man. Here, it's Studio 2. Okay. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. In that break, Mr. Saul Manila and Ms. Eve Vasquez were outside eating. I thought your first click would have made more sense as the gate location, right? This is... It really feels like you're kind of playing blindly and you're just like, I hope somebody says something that makes sense. Come on. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. We have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's money? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. And imagine being that kid, like, what's going on? What did I do wrong? What's going on? These people are fancy words that I don't know yet. Just wanted to see my hero. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. You would think that forensics would be able to tell that the body was, like, you guys are doing a sloppy job. I know that's the point of the game, but like, the person that the security guard Oldback saw was the victim, Jack Hammer. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? The good old days. Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the detail of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. You have proof. Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. Have proof. You? Is it right? They're so surprisingly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. I'm pretty sure this is like history. Right? Like, are they gonna say that? I'm scared. Wait, no, that can't be right. Okay. Better have some proof that we'll make this right. Alright? We don't have all the time in the world here. Yes, Your Honor. My proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Empty medicine bottle. You really don't give you like, yeah, just guess. Like you're well shot. Based on their reaction, you'll know if that's it or not. Why is the prop weapon sharp enough to kill anyway? Right? On the table in the employee area. Same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads pink pills. Pink pills. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. There's such a thing as fingerprints, sir. Your Honor, I have an idea. Oh, actually. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. My claim is true. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Oh, Hedgehog don't like it. Suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. You would think this would have been done from the start. Come on, guys. Do everything. The court will suspend proceeding on the current trial for today. Hawkins' testimony has revealed new possibilities. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. Steel Samurai may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The Steel Samurai seen by Mrs. Oldback may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2. Those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. right? Yes, Your Honor. The homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Not how a chain of evidence work in real life. Gumshoe failing to find crucial evidence at the crime scene. Gumshoe failed to find the entire crime scene even, right? Also, who killed him and why? And like, where? Where's the blood? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Your Hedgeworth, you'll need to reconsider your stance in this. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. Okay, Your Honor. You get homework too, Edward. Trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Well, court is adjourned. All Gumshoe did really was kidnap a child. October 19, 47 p.m. for defendant lobby number 1. I save. I made it, I'm saving. It was way too close. Cody spent longer just standing around than actually testifying, right? That was a close one, yeah, I'll say. We're saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I felt seriously about going home about three times during the trial. Thanks, man. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. No, don't say that. Me too. Guys, come on. Dead? Oh, of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers. You have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Oh, I guess I could have saved here, whatever. October 19, 3:27 p.m. Brighton Co. office. That was a close one, Hermia. Really? Too bad, I'm sorry I missed it. Ah yeah. So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need motive and wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? It's a new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years. They had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've got no time to waste. This is so insane. We have to like put the whole case together in 3 days. Nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full of days. I've seen it gone. I like having my check mark. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Summer costume? What? You mean Hammer was wearing a costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. But why did he go to the trouble of stealing? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the directors? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Means that the killer has to be one of them. See? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is. What? Was Maya always this Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? Can't see what's going on when Mia is here. No, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP. WP, Powers, right. Right, you did very well again today. Thank you. Well, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there. You wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. WP takes longer to say than Powers. Can you just say Powers? Let's make it count. Yes. So there's not really anything I can do to help. Ha ha ha, I'm not really sure what I can do. No laughing matter. Tell me more about missing back case. Oh, the producer. Well respected in the industry. Genius. Genius. Been at Global Studio for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her differently. Where's that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studio was on its knee, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumor. Talk to your lawyer. tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Well, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. Something in work called Vasquez's eye. He brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila. What are these puns anyway? Can someone tell me? Probably Manila, yeah. That's Spanish. Here he's pretty much at her beck and call though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Manila is the thing you can get from raw chicken in it. Yeah, but like, what's the joke? I don't get the joke. Salmonella. What is that? Haven't worked out how food poisoning from chicken fits in. Yeah, same. Like, what's D. Vasquez? Vasquez. It can't be some Onela Academy. That's the team from 2016. Unless it's something else. I have no idea what. I think D. Vasquez might just be. Okay. Judging from how the witness referred to her as Diva earlier. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but there's intense burp going on here. I'm gonna check TV. Surely I can. That's really couldn't order this by. Okay. Oh, I think it's. They did not organize this properly. Oh well, whatever. It was Penny Nichols. Whatever. I was wondering. So sad. No purse for you. I was wondering about their hammer. It was a big star back in the day, right? Then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this. But he just stopped taking on big role. He Nichols is a play on penny and nickels coins, I guess. Okay. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. Just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Well, Windbag sure is quiet today. Maybe the food poisoning reference is because he eats a lot and he... Maybe. No, this place is really peaceful like this. I take our guards down. Yeah? Bet we could even eat donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Ew, she's alive. Five years ago. Wow, stuff in various different cases keeps referring to 5 years ago, huh? Oh, interesting. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. Seems bitter. You do not like the producer. Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? Soft, he's a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. He treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. Ah. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume when he could sneak by me? So he could sneak by me. He would never stoop solo, it's impossible. Old Bag has knowledge. Let's not introduce Maya to Finish just yet. Old Bag is clearly just confused, don't worry about it. Guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. Trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them filmed later. I guess. Where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Yeah! No, not touching. Eek! Oh, sorry, Bob. Didn't mean to frighten you. I almost had a heart attack. Hey, guess I can be a little dramatic. Dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic. Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, Paul. Traces thereof. The crate's still lying there. Ah, they've fixed them at last. So if they fixed it, I'll just kick it off again. The poor system. They're looking for traces for the sleeping pill. How? For thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the... But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. The science guy gave me some testing. Reacts to the sleeping pill. See, if there's traces, they'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, Paul. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. The food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Thick plate added to court record. Found in the employee area, on it are traces of sleeping pills in a large book. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, Paul. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth. Ed has abandoned me to lazy play on the floor. She's flopped around, pawing lazily at it. God. Stop being kitty waiting for me time. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, Paul. Wow. Fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles? Hey, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim and Jackhammer's prints on the bottle. What that means? Yeah, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. I was right. The bottle added to court record. Found on a table in the employee area appears Jackhammer's figure. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be used. What? Why? WP. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No. Shouldn't you wait until after the trial to do that? Oh, sorry, I haven't cleaned up there yet. Completely empty. Feel my eyes burning into the back of my neck. With all of WP's personal belongings in there. You'll be able to come pick him up, right? Sure, he'll come, yes. Not quite as spiky as usual, I see. Just an array of cosmetics. This is the wig used in Samurai Boogie. Wow, remember Nick. Thanks to you. Was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? Day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? But he went to Studio 1. So the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess a rumor must be true. Rumor. Yeah, Mrs. Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. Anything she said, apparently. Dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming the movie starring Mr. Hammer. Using the sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used. They left the film set the way it was, too. Film set? That trailer part of the film set, then? What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No, no. Also, I hear that Global Studio is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids show anymore. What? Why? I don't know. But that's what Global Studio decided. Why aren't they going to make kids show anymore? Studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. Want to forget all this ever happened. Want it quiet, do you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. The program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. Evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
Take that!
This is... Han collected all of these photographs. Kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so Abdul's can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, what can I do? Well, for starters, and tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studio intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Tell us what happened 5 years ago. But I can't tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Mrs. Vasquez, managed to hush it up. That's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer? That's why Mr. Hammer would do anything. Vasquez, but it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. We're afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. Knows more about this, Mrs. Oldback. Let's hear the studio back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her. She'll talk. What, you're still slinking around? You like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? Well, Windpack doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darnest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studio what it is today? Hammer. That's all due to Hammer. Hi. Hello. Greetings. How are you doing, And? Starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? I am losing my sanity. Oh no. What's up? I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Uh-oh. Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols. Nichols? Nick. Kenny Nichols, the assistants we talked to. How did I explain? Take your time. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jackhammer. Killed the man, didn't he? Whippersnappers spreading out dirt on someone's past like that, and recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. Claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? But you have some kind of proof. Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Man, I feel like I just went through this. Sorry, Mrs. Goldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume.
Take that!
Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? Bottle of sleeping pill. Sorry, I'm normal lying. It saw me lose it in real time. I don't know what happened. But are you gonna be okay? And Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers?
Take that!
Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so... That's the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Bag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Bag. You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, the paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. Guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. Silence that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Old bag. Hold on a minute. Poor Mrs. Old Bag. Here, take this. A photograph. Wait a second. Someone said that Ace Attorney is going to be featured, quote-unquote, today at the title lineup stage at Tokyo Game Show. This is not the same thing as the showcase Capcom literally just did. So I'm basically shaking, going, what the fuck do you mean by this? There's my rumors and news. Oh, that's exciting. By today, do we mean like Friday or Saturday? Because it's 11:32 Saturday, Japan right now. So like, I'm playing this game, really good timing, that I'm hearing. Wait a second, this is the picture. This the trailer in Studio 2. Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. Where's the actor? The other actor, and the man fell onto the flower box fan. Ace Attorney Pachi slot game. What does that mean? By today I mean this afternoon in Japan, but 3 AM for me. Okay. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Are the old photo added to the court record? Oh, pachinko slot machine. Yeah. Back, Nick. Day of the murder. The Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. He left from here to go. Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director. Ambush. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit. Sometimes it randomly double clicks. I don't have that card key anymore, so I can. Nick, Mrs. Vasquez. Hello? Hello? Hi. Hello. Hiya. You should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. The number encoded. And to think, if you hadn't brought that photograph in, don't get all teary-eyed yet. Okay, so the 80.6. I don't know, I'm getting this funny feeling about this, but you know? Can't say that I do. Oh, so pretty, they're taking care of these. It shows that pencil. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. Guess she was still on a high from getting that rare car she needed. Fine to October, it seems daylight makes like winter. Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really taking me off. Oh dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. Fey blood, like, famously got a case wrong. Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. You must talk about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves? Oh dear. Wait, was I supposed to go to the trailer after that? Okay, no. She was just telling me to fuck off, wasn't she? Detective Gumshoe must have left by now, probably thinking about what to do in tomorrow's trial. Bet Edgeworth is pretty angry with him. Vasquez is so real for that, just going fuck off. She cannot be buttered. The assistant must have gone off somewhere. That stuff about Mr. Hammer must have come up as a shock to her. Well, we can be pretty sure that WP did take a nap here, like he said. Not sure being drugged counts as taking a nap. Mr. Powers is back. Hope WP can come pick it up himself soon. Soon. Not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? I will. Old bag. Oh, old? He's a security lady, Miss Oldbagnik. Honestly, watching this is reminding me of the biggest, well, I think the 3DS era game, the quality of life thing the 3DS era games did is having you be able to access any area from any place. Yeah, this is rather tiring, especially in this case where you're expected to just keep going back and forth and see what changed. Right, anyway. Mrs. Vasquez hid this instead in from the press and used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? Gotten stronger, don't you think? She is high as hell. What is in that pipe? The wind. Conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Vasquez, you were using that accent. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids show for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. What's their axe actually? Oh, it's in... I don't know, this looks brutal. But she used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Someone died on a tiny fence spike 5 years ago, but they still have the tiny spiky fence, right? That's what I'm saying. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from any. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But for the cause, pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? Saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. I mean, Mr. Hammer did it on purpose. This is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into this. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises too. Damn. That's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives, and he could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now. What? Valuable evidence, boys. Well, who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to erase? The goons. Toughest, dumbest things Phoenix has done right here. So. What? Trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? Sure, you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. Long friends. Boys, erase away. No! What does this mean? What's happening? Hold it right there. I heard everything, Paul. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. Pierce's contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Bro, what's happening? Does this show something? That her? That might be her. Phoenix in Turnabout Sister uses vital evidence by showing it to White. Phoenix in Turnabout Samurai shows vital evidence to Vasquez and almost had the exact same thing happen. Like, dude, you should have learned. Hey, you okay, Paul? Thankfully, Gumshoe had our back this time. Let's hope he doesn't get attacked and lose vital evidence again in any later cases. Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Foreshadowing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. Scared. Oh, don't mention it, Paul. Doing my job. Zap. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Oh, this eerie moment. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. Sure, we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. Who's at the bottom? Edward. Two Vasquez. Be continued. Okay, I guess I'm gonna stop here. Time to stop for me. Everybody rateable? Everybody rateable? I guess we should. Oh, actually, it's late for them. I assume Tails is. It was nice to be able to step in at the tail end, though. Okay, thanks for coming. Oh, Tails. Yeah, knowing what time it is, I'm gonna assume they're gonna step here too. So, wait. For dropping by. Have a good weekend. I'll see you next week.